only me. I cornered you in the blackest part of the street, where the broken street lights refuse to bleed. Let the frozen rain soak completely through your defenses. Watch my massive shadow completely swallow yours. You thought you could slip through my wet fingers, but this midnight maze only leads back to my chest. Surrender to the absolute gravity of my grip. Fragile silhouette trembles against the cold brick, the wet fabric tearing easily under my heavy gaze. I watch the water trace the deep arch of your spine, a flawless curve trapped forever in my private dark. Don't close your eyes when I step dangerously close. I want you to witness the exact moment you lose, the violent chill of the storm punishing your skin, violently erased by the sudden burning heat of my touch. Look up at me. Through the heavy blur of the midnight downpour, you are shivering uncontrollably, but we both know it is not from the cold. Fingers trailing down your soaked collarbone, mapping the erratic, terrified rhythm of your pulse. Your chest rising and falling in perfect, beautiful panic. Every stolen gas belongs entirely to my tempo. Now the frozen water binding us like heavy, invisible chains. I press you entirely, flush against the rough, ruined wall. No space left for the storm to even breathe between us. Flesh against wet flesh, a toxic, undeniable thermal transfer. You part your trembling lips to beg for the distance back, but I silence the desperate plea with my own bitter taste, consuming the city rain directly from your sweet mouth. You are absolutely ruined in this beautiful, endless dark, and I am the one who orchestrated the fall. Good girl. Mine. Take me down in the frozen water. I am bending completely under your shadow. Taste the bitter salt of your skin in the rain. Blinded by the neon glare, I slowly crawl. Your distant silhouette is my only prison. Lock me in this downpour, I won't resist. catch the dark, empty street swallows your heels, and I am on my knees tracing the wet earth. The bitter taste of ozone heavy on my tongue, the scent of your wet leather jacket still lingering. I am completely helpless against this toxic pull. You run fast into the dark and I break apart. Every flash of lightning exposes my deepest weakness. I see your eyes looking back, so cold, so commanding. The heavy shadows warp around your perfect figure. I can't look away from the pale curve of your neck, drenched to the bone, shivering, losing all my mind. A willing, helpless victim to this late night pursuit. Please don't leave me behind in this blinding black. The water is filling my lungs, but it's only you I need. The storm is finally winning, and I am completely losing. One more desperate step into your beautiful trap. Don't let go. Chase is over. The storm surrenders to us. No more running through the flooded streets, no more shadows to hide your trembling frame. The heavy rain reduces to a quiet drizzle, leaving only the sound of your exhausted breath. I close the final inch of this midnight pursuit, my wet coat brushing against your soaked silk, the freezing air thick with undeniable tension. You finally turn around, nowhere left to go. The dead end of the ruined alley, the beginning of me. I wrap my cold arms around your shivering waist, pulling you entirely into my dark gravity. The freezing night completely erased by our friction. Feel the heavy rhythm of my chest against yours, a terminal embrace in the dying storm. You are completely caught and absolutely mine. Tilt your chin up with my numb fingers, forcing your eyes to meet the absolute dark of mine. Raindrops pooling in the hollow of your pale collarbone. I lean in to taste the victory on your freezing skin, drinking the final remnants of the city rain from your neck. Your hands slowly gripping the lapels of my dark coat, a silent, desperate confession of your complete defeat. The frantic beating of your heart slowly calms down, sinking perfectly to the slow, commanding tempo of mine. The physical distance chase is over. The chase is over. The chase is over. The storm surrenders to us. No more running through the flooded streets. No more shadows to hide your trembling frame. The heavy rain reduces to a quiet drizzle, leaving only the sound of your exhausted breath. I close the final inch of this midnight pursuit, my wet coat brushing against your soaked silk, the freezing air thick with undeniable tension. You finally turn around, nowhere left to go. The dead end of the ruined alley, the beginning of me. I wrap my cold arms around your shivering waist, pulling you entirely into my dark gravity. The freezing night completely erased by our friction. Feel the heavy rhythm of my chest against yours, a terminal embrace in the dying storm. You are completely caught and absolutely mine. I tilt your chin up with my numb fingers, forcing your eyes to meet the absolute dark of mine. Raindrops pooling in the hollow of your pale collarbone. I lean in to taste the victory on your freezing skin, drinking the final remnants of the city rain from your neck. Your hands slowly gripping the lapels of my dark coat, a silent, desperate confession of your complete defeat. The frantic beating of your heart slowly calms down, sinking perfectly to the slow, commanding tempo of mine. The physical distance is permanently destroyed. The storm outside is finally dying in the dark, but the toxic fever between us is just igniting. Close your eyes, I have you. The chase is over. The storm surrenders to us. No more running through the flooded streets. No more shadows to hide your trembling frame. The heavy rain reduces to a quiet drizzle, leaving only the sound of your exhausted breath. I close the final inch of this midnight pursuit, my wet coat brushing against your soaked silk, the freezing air thick with undeniable tension. You finally turn around, nowhere left to go. The dead end of the ruined alley, the beginning of me. I wrap my cold arms around your shivering waist, pulling you entirely into my dark gravity. The freezing night completely erased by our friction. Feel the heavy rhythm of my chest against yours, a terminal embrace in the I need to close the gap. The cold is sharp, piercing the soaked fabric, but my blood is boiling. A sudden midnight fever, chasing the scent of your wet hair. The storm washing the pavement clean, but I only smell your lingering heat. My footsteps accelerating, splashing the black puddles, tearing through this heavy wall of water. I need the friction now. lungs are tight, this damp air is suffocating. I see you back through the downpour, the wet silk clinging so desperately, outlining every forbidden curve in the dark. Faster. The space between us is agonizing. I am starving for the touch of your icy skin, the violent temperature difference melting my complete sanity. I reach out into the black void, the harsh rain blurring my eyes completely. Got you. My hand gripping your wet waist, the sudden shock of cold and absolute fire. You gasp into the freezing air, the rain caught deep in your throat. I pull you flush against my soaking chest, zero distance left, my lips finding the freezing column of your neck, tasting the bitter city storm mixed with your sweet terrified sweat, consuming the heavy rain on your skin. Desperate, untamed, the chill is completely gone. Only this overwhelming heat remains. Burning together. I am a prisoner to this endless downpour, following your shadow like a desperate prayer. The neon lights bleed into the black puddles, but all I see is the slow sway of your hips. Pull me deeper into this web, heavy darkness. I have lost all direction in your storm. I don't wanna find my way back. Lock me inside your frozen gravity. The echoing splash of your heels suddenly stops, a deafening silence tearing through the heavy mist. You turn your head just slightly to the side, a flawless silhouette painted by the dying street lamp. My heart hammers against my soaked ribs, paralyzed by the mere angle of your neck. The water drips slowly from my trembling jaw. I am anchored to this cold, slick pavement, waiting for your silent, absolute permission to take one more step into your domain. You don't even have to look at me. Your stillness is completely breaking my will. I approach with the caution of a wounded stray, every drop of rain feeling like a crushing weight. The physical distance slowly evaporating into the fog. I can finally hear the shallow pull of your breath, a mesmerizing rhythm underneath the city thunder. My wet hands hover just above your damn sill. Terrified that touching you will shatter the illusion, but the violent ache in my chest begs for the destruction. Ruin me perfectly in this midnight flood. I submit entirely to the cold friction of your skin. Bind my wrists with the heavy shadow of your gaze. I am entirely yours in this ruined alleyway. Streetlights bleeding on the wet pavement. Echoes of your heels fading. I can't let the shadow take you. The rain is freezing, but my skin is burning. Every drop of needle, every breath of gas, chasing the scent of your perfume, mixed with damp asphalt. I see the edge of your coat slipping through the alleyway. Wait, don't let the dark swallow you. Striking the ground, a frantic rhythm, heart beating against my ribs. I'm drowning in this downpour, just to touch your wrist, just to feel the pulse underneath that cold silk. You're a ghost in the water, but I am the tide. Chest heaving, matching mine. Raindrops tracing your jawline. Tasting the storm on your lips, electric friction, the freezing night. You can't run anymore. Shivering from the cold, from my grip. Surrender to the rain. Think you can outrun the storm, but I am the storm. I hear the frantic splashing of your steps, while my pace remains dangerously slow. The scent of wet earth rises to greet me. Petrichor masking the fear in your breath. I am tracking the heavy rhythm of your pulse, echoing down this empty, flooded street. Every drop of water belongs to my domain. You are just a fragile silhouette in my snare. Stop wasting your breath on the cold air. Your energy belongs to me now. Turn around the absolute gravity of my presence. You are cornered in this midnight deluge. There is nowhere left to run, only the inevitable friction of our collision. I close the distance without a single sound. My shadow creeping up your spine, the rain slicing through the absolute quiet. I can smell the sweet panic on your skin, mixed with the metallic tang of the city rain. Don't tremble when my fingers brush your neck. I am tracing the wet veins under your collar, counting every erratic beat of your heart. 1, 2, 3. Slowing it down to match my perfect tempo. You tilt your head back into the freezing downpour, offering up the exact surrender I demand. To drink the bitter rain falling from my lips. This game of prey and predator is finally over. Now breathe for me. You are floating. The heavy downpour slows into a toxic mist, swallowing the last bleeding lights of the city. I breathe in the freezing, ruined air, searching blindly for the lingering taste of your skin. A dangerous perfume tangled in the wet asphalt. My boots making no sound, gliding through the crushed velvet night. The physical world is completely dissolving. Only the magnetic pull of your unseen gravity remains. I inhale the deep bitter petrichor mixed with the sweet vanilla of your neck, a phantom scent leading me deeper into the maze. I am entirely intoxicated by the cold distance. Every breath you exhale becomes a thick silver cloud, a central ghost dancing in the freezing alleyway. I part my lips to taste the invisible vapor you leave behind, drinking the chilling condensation of your fear. Or is it a quiet, desperate invitation? The neon signs flicker and die behind me, leaving us locked in this blind sensory vacuum. I can hear the soft rustle of your soaked silk sliding against your thighs in the absolute dark. A hypnotic rhythm that rewires my entirely ruined brain. You are melting into the dense midnight fog, and I'm willingly dissolving right behind you. Out into the empty wet space, my numb fingers brushing against the phantom heat, the electric shock of a touch that hasn't happened yet. You are a magnificent hallucination in the storm, a beautiful sickness spreading violently through my veins. I don't need my eyes to trace your flawless silhouette anymore. My lungs have memorized the exact chemistry of your scent. The metallic rain on your collarbone, pull me into your purse. are not walking anymore. You are floating. You are not walking anymore. You are floating. The heavy downpour slows into a toxic mist, swallowing the last bleeding lights of the city. I breathe in the freezing, ruined air, searching blindly for the lingering taste of your skin. A dangerous perfume tangled in the wet asphalt. My boots making no sound, gliding through the crushed velvet night. The physical world is completely dissolving. Only the magnetic pull of your unseen gravity remains. I inhale the deep bitter petrichor mixed with the sweet vanilla of your neck. A phantom scent leading me deeper into the maze. I am entirely intoxicated by the cold distance. Every breath you exhale becomes a thick silver cloud, a sensual ghost dancing in the freezing alleyway. I pop my lips to taste the invisible vapor you leave behind, drinking the chilling condensation of your fear. Is it a quiet, desperate invitation? The neon signs flicker and die behind me, leaving us locked in this blind sensory vacuum. I can hear the soft rustle of your soaked silk sliding against your thighs in the absolute dark. A phantom scent leading me deeper into the maze. I am entirely intoxicated by the cold distance. Every breath you exhale becomes a thick silver cloud, a sensual ghost dancing in the freezing alleyway. I pop my lips to taste the invisible vapor you leave behind, drinking the chilling condensation of your fear. Oh, is it a quiet, desperate invitation? The neon signs flicker and die behind me, leaving us locked in this blind sensory vacuum. I can hear the soft rustle of your soaked silk sliding against your thighs in the absolute dark. Hypnotic rhythm that rewires my entirely ruined brain. You are melting into the dense midnight fog, and I am willingly dissolving right behind you. Every breath you exhale becomes a thick silver cloud, a sensual ghost dancing in the freezing alleyway. I pop my lips to taste the invisible vapor you leave behind, drinking the chilling condensation of your fear. Or is it a quiet, desperate invitation? The neon signs flicker and die behind me, leaving us locked in this blind sensory vacuum. I can hear the soft rustle of your soaked silk sliding against your thighs in the absolute dark. Hypnotic rhythm that rewires my entirely ruined brain. You are melting into the dense midnight fog, and I am willingly dissolving right behind you. I reach out into the empty black space, my numb fingers brushing. A twisted dream. You are gliding over the wet asphalt. Gravity means nothing here. Slow motion droplets falling, washing away the real world. I'm chasing a phantom, a floating silhouette in the storm. Red neon into your curves, melting, dissolving into the black night. I reach out, my cold fingers pierce the heavy fog, touching only the memory of your heat. A sudden fever in this freezing rain, the street lights warp and bend. My vision blurs entirely. Are you pulling me in? Or am I just sinking deeper into your gravity? Footsteps, essential dance in the downpour. I close my eyes, but I still trace your body. Your voice echoing from the wet concrete. A phantom touch crawling down my spine. This cold rain is just an illusion. Only this wet obsession is real. Sinking, still chasing.